Welcome back to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I transform this to this. So as you can see, actually, like you saw in the title, it's a combination of three apps, but it was Lightroom that did the main thing. Just take a look at this. You can see this is from PScc, and this is the final outcome exactly. So this is it. This is what we did, guys. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the first design, which is here, you'll be getting it in your, it will be in the description box below, so you can just follow me to edit and edit exactly what I'm doing here with Lightroom. So after downloading this image, the next thing I did was to enhance it with Remini. So that is not actually hard. Like, let me just, you can see the tutorial on screen will help you with that, but all you need to do is just upload your image in Remini, and Remini will just do its work, and you just watch the ads and download the final outcome. So now you can see the Remini final outcome on screen. You can see it has this whitish effect and stuff like that. So that is how my Remini actually bring out the final outcome. Yours might not be like that, but that is how my Remini actually bring out the final outcome. So after working with that Remini final outcome, no longer this first image, I took it to PScc to add a little glowing effect. So you can see, just run, you can see this is the PScc. It's just a little bit of glowing effect before we did this. But anyways, let's head over to PScc and I'll see you guys right there. So I'm here in PScc, and as you can see, I've actually said multiple times on how you can import your image, but let me just show you guys for those that this will be your first time. Click on the first icon here, and down here click on photo library, and then once you click on photo library, locate your image wherever it is. So mine is already here. So once you've done that, you see exactly what I'm talking about. So what you need to do is to import the Remini design. Is the Remini design you're going to import now. So you can see this, you can see this, sorry, you can see this. So this is it. This is the original Remini design. Remini just to, what Remini does is just to smoothen the face of this stuff. So you can see, take a look at this beard part, you can see how smooth it is. So that's what Remini does. So once you've done that, once you've imported the Remini design right here in PScc, the next thing is to add this effect, which I actually did. I didn't use this, I just used only two. Yes, I just used only two for this. So let me just delete this one I did here, and I'll just delete this real quick. So here's how you can add this lens flare to it. So this icon down here that is actually opened already, sorry, yes, this icon down here, click on it, click on the plus, click on photo layers, click on photo library, and then locate your lens flare wherever it is. So I'll just do that real quick for mine. So this is it. I'll click on that and I'll click on add. So once you immediately just open this to be like this. Remember, it's the Remini design you're using for this in PScc, not the main one that is you'll be getting from the file in the description box. So increase the size the way you want, just increase that the way you want. Click on this check mark icon down here, then click on the top FX at the top, click on photos, click on this first option. So I can't even remember, let me just leave at 50 for now. I'll just leave at 50. So after that, click on this check mark icon again, click on this layer at the down here, click on this other layer here, then select the blend mode, then choose screen. So once you've chosen screen for that, you can see the edge of this lens flare is actually showing, because what that does is to take away the black area, but the edge is still showing. So after I've done that, click on the FX once again, click on basics, which is first option, and click on Gaussian blur. So once you've done that, I'll increase this all the way to the end. Increase, yes, you can see it's no longer, those edges are no longer showing 128, and I'll click on this. So now it's time to move. Okay, let me duplicate the layer first. The layer is selected, then I'll click on plus, then I'll click on duplicate layer. I use only two for this, I can remember I use only two. So I'll click on the first lens layer, I'll click on this icon at the top, I'll click on transform. So after clicking on transform, just move it all the way. I just put this at the edge here, so you can see that I said that the lens flare didn't really do much. It didn't really do much. Just put it where you want. Put it where you want, the edge. I'll just leave it there. I think that is okay for that. That should be okay. And now, where's the next one? Click on this icon at down here, click on the next one, enable the layer, click on the icon at the top, click on transform once again, then move it to where you want, move it to where you want, decrease the size, move it to where you want, which was actually the next place. I think I can remember, yeah, something like this. Just move it anywhere you want. I shall make sure it was in the edge, the other edge. So just click on this. So once I click on the before and after, you can see this, you can see this, you can see this, you can see this. So this is it. So this is it. So after doing that, you click on done at the top here. You click on done, you click on save, click on done, you click on save. Just wait for it to do its work. You click on this second icon at the down here, you click on save to gallery, you select PNG, then you select your image, which is the first one. Select your image. So after selecting your image, you click on OK, and then to save to your gallery. Since I've already saved mine to my gallery, I don't need to save that again. So after doing this, then all we need to do now is to go to Lightroom. I'll see you guys in Lightroom now. So we are here in Lightroom, and now let's do the main thing that we've all been waiting for. So once again, you can see this. I can see this, the before and the after. Remember, this before is actually from the final outcome, which is the PScc. So you are going to import your PScc design in Lightroom, the one that has the blur. Let's say that we added to both sides. So this is it. Let's just jump right into it. Let me reset this to the beginning. Yes, let me do that. So the first thing I normally do immediately I've imported the design I want to edit with Lightroom is to click on the first option. Okay, I don't use auto anymore. Click on light. So after clicking on light, I use contrast. First. This is the first option, and for this tutorial I worked with 76. So you can see contrast is actually bringing the colors and everything out. You can see that 76. Okay, there is 79. Okay, I think I'll just leave it at that. Yes, okay, let me leave it at that. Normally 76, but I don't want to waste time in this tutorial. My hands are shaking. So after doing that, I normally don't use highlights. Highlight is just about the light. If you are moving to the left, it's getting darker, just like that. Just so you can see that. So that is mainly what you do here in Lightroom. The the right part at the light area and the left at the dark area. You can even see it from the line here. The left side is darker and the right side is lighter. So the next one I use here is shadow. I used I increased, so this shadow has this white or dark, so you can see this. So I took this all the way to 9. I did that for the shadow. So the next one I use is white. I really love this. Exactly what it does, the name does what it does, to add white to that design. So I took this just to 2, just to okay, like I said, my hands are shaking a little bit. So, and again the last one, which is black, I move this all the way to 30. This way we adjusted from beginning. You can see it might be too much. It's because of where we are actually going to. So just follow me. Then after you are done with this first section, click on the next one, which is down here, which is colors. So vibrance is another tool that I really love in Lightroom. What it does is to bring out, so you can see, bring out the main color, which is 71. Bring out, okay, 72 that is here, but let's just be in 71. Like I said, my hands are actually shaking a bit. So after vibrance, another tool I love here really well is this mix. Click on this mix here, then you can actually increase the color. Bring out the color of every single color that you can see here. Every single color you can see here. So we start from red, and you can see if the particular color is not in your design, there's no need on touching that actually. So we started with red and we went with luminance. Luminance, like I said, is to bring, since Lightroom slider left and right is just about the dark side and the light side of a particular color. So you can see if we go to all the way here, is the red, only the red in the design is getting darker. So that is that. So for the red we went to 22. The luminance for the red is 22. Saturation also, but I didn't use saturation. Let me just go back. I didn't use saturation. For this top hue, you can use to change the color of that red entirely. Hold on, sorry. Okay, yes, you can see this. The red colors are changing. You can do this for every single color that is on this slider at the top here. So like I said, my hands are actually shaking a little bit. The luminance for red is actually 22. Mine here is 23. So let's go to the next color, which is this. I didn't use this because this affects the face as well. You can see it. This orange is part of your face color, so it actually affects this. I use yellow. You can see it's close to yellow. I moved the luminance to 16. Yes, I moved the, okay, now it's changed to 15. I don't know why my hands are shaking a little bit. I moved the luminance to 16 for that. I went to green and I moved this to 22. I went to green and I moved this to 22. Okay, 22 is not okay, 22. So after that I use this dark blue. This is the one that is actually in design, not this light blue here, this dark blue. So I moved this all the way to 5. Move this all the way to 5 and move this all the way to 5. So yes, that is that. So now to my favorite, just click on done. So to the favorite part, which I really love in Lightroom, is this effects section. So the second favorite tool here is texture. You see the texture. I will like bring it out, bring out the details, mainly in the face and the clothes. So let's just look at what texture will do. So hold on, you can see this. You can see. Let me undo this. You can see this. So this is what texture does. So I move this to 46 for this design. Yes, 46. And now my second favorite tool here is clarity. So you can see that design is going being moderate now, because from beginning initially I knew that what texture and clarity does is to add a little bit of dark effect to this, to your design or whatever is in your page, is to add a little bit of especially clarity. You can see this, yes, especially clarity. So once those since they are adding many dark tones to it, and Lightroom has this feature here, white and black. So once it's too dark, increase your black all the way to the light part area. So let me just show you an example now. Let's increase the clarity all the way to the end, then go back to the light. So since is the black is too much, you can increase this black all the way to the end. So you can see there's actually some black area has been removed, but let's keep this moderate. So okay, so I'll just go back to my effect and go to clarity. This is not the original position. I'll take it back to 37, what I actually used. 37. Okay, my hands are still shaking. It's still 38. 37 actually, that's what I use. So after clarity, the next thing, I actually love these DAs as well. This so you can see, yes, just a overall black to the design and overall white, but I didn't use this. I scroll down till I go to green, and green has these particles like sprinkles on the design. Let me increase all the way so you see. You can take a look at this circle here and this circle here. You can see it very well. So I used 33 for this, for the green. I went to 33. That's what I used for this. Yes, that's what I used for the green. 33. So after, okay, sorry about that. After the green, I went to the next favorite tool, which I actually like, the sharpening. So this is it for this area. It brings out the details as well, just like texture, but this one is a bit like smoother. Yes, I can see this texture, brings out the details of the face image very, very well. But this is just let me say this does half of the work of the texture tool in Lightroom. So I went to 94 for this. 94. Okay, yes, this is it. I went to 94 for this. So that is actually all that I use in this tutorial. That's all that I used. So this is it, guys. This is it. I hope you found this valuable. If you did, share this with someone as well. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell for more, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.